Alright, welcome everyone. So glad you could join us. It's time to play The Eagle Rises. This is in Victoria 3 Charters of Commerce. This is the second time I've played USA. Hope everybody is having a good night. Hey, how's it going, Jin? Thank you for joining. We're going to be playing as USA. Andrew Jackson. Robin Oz says, late and they is the Plankicorn way. Late and they. I did have to schedule this stream for 9:30 because I met my friends. I met my friends tonight, so we played a bit of D&D. And, yeah, we're going to start as the United States. Charters of Commerce. We actually start with a treaty. We start with one treaty. Let me actually unlock my webcam. And I'm going to bring it down here so it doesn't cover up anything else. There we go. Alright, so we start in an interesting situation as the United States. We start as pretty powerful, right? Number 4, great power, right? But... oh, and the number 6 economy in the world. Oh. Not they, gay. I hate my phone. Late and gay is the Plankicorn way. I love it. That's so fun. Alright. So, we start out with a treaty, actually. We start out with the American Texan military assistance, which is... wow. Just me giving them military assistance and 10 small arms per week. Also, I am not wearing my computer glasses. I need to be doing that. 10 small arms and 1 man-of-war per week. So, nothing too crazy. Just me giving them military assistance. Just fine. Totally fine. I mean, I want Texas to win, right? I want Texas to be well off. Let's tax services, as we always do. And we start off with some good tech as the USA. We actually start off pretty good. Okay. I think in terms of... No, I'm kidding. Guys, I am off of third shift. I am off of third shift, and I'm so happy. Tung An, I hope I'm saying your name correctly, says, any tip to get multiculturalism fast as USA? Invite, what are they called? Agitators. Invite agitators. Congrats again. Yes, thank you, thank you. I hope you make Canada the 51st state and Mexico the 52nd. Oh my gosh, could we? Oh, we can start colonizing Oklahoma. Oh, colonize. Oh yeah, and also we do have some bureaucracy, and it's already at the max. We could increase education and the law enforcement, but the law enforcement, if we increase, then it will empower the southern planters, and we don't really want to do that. We do also want a professional army, to be honest, but that's not on my top priorities. Interventionism is good for now, for sure. Per capita taxation. Homesteading, we don't even have serfdom or anything like that. We just have slavery, and we banned. And I think the first time I played the Eagle Rises, I was able to ban slavery super early on. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that again. We might be able to, but we've got elected bureaucrats, we've got no health system. We should probably have migration. Right? We could try migration controls, you know? Darn. Is that what we want to do? I mean, we could just jump right in and just try to abolish slavery immediately. If we definitely want the Civil War. Just speed run the Civil War. You know what we have to do is just build up the military. YouTube has gotten super egregious with ads this past week, and they wonder why people use ad blockers. Yeah. Yep. It's the crazy thing is they have to walk a fine line between, like, we have to make some kind of money in spite of people using ad blockers, and also the more ads they put, the more people want to use ad blockers. So it's a line they walk. Now, I will say that with my live streams, I actually tell them to be conservative with the ads. And I tell them to put fewer ads in there. I gotta monetize my stuff. I mean, we did get monetized for a reason. But I tell them, be conservative with it. Don't put too many in there. So, what do we have here? Do I want to build more construction sectors? Probably. We have Massachusetts, New York, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. All states... Hold on. Yeah, all states that we're going to retain in the Civil War. So... Darn. Don't even need to worry about that. Focus on our army here. We get the Army of Observation, the regular army, the Army of Florida. And what is not upgraded? What's not upgraded? I just really want to know, because I have dragoons. What the heck? Mounted infantry for increased mobility in the battlefield. Armored cavalry that is fighting in the front row, and lancers are mobile cavalry equipped with long lances that is designed for spearhead attacks to disrupt enemy formations. It's how the ads are implemented that is the problem, especially during a live stream. You miss content for ads, and in my case, usually an answer to a question. Oh my gosh, so sorry to hear that. Well, let me know let me know if I answer a question and it's covered up by an ad, and I'll answer it again. Tony Mix says, mine eyes have seen the glory. Alright, let's upgrade all of our units here. And we're going to upgrade the Army of Observation. And we're limited in how many units we can actually build because we have the state militias. Let's get some artillery, too. Not Alabama, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts are good. Alright, let's work on that. And you know what? I'm looking at how much money we're still making. I would like to expand the construction sector by 3. Let's go for that. We're colonizing a ton. The 2-hour non-skippable what? What? A 2-hour non-skippable ad that was all in Chinese? It was about some investment in a Chinese port. That was brutal, although just refreshing the page saw that... Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, okay, so when it comes to browsers, alright. When it comes to browsers that you're using... yes, the Indian removal. Base acceptance of the Cherokee in the United States of America is greater than or equal to 60, or no Cherokee pops remain in the United States. As an example of better implementation, they could show ads above chat with subtitles. Yeah. They could. They definitely could. Or what if they show an ad... Look how underdeveloped Florida is. Like, what if they show an ad that's like... They show an ad over a live stream, and then when it gets back to the live stream, it plays it at an increased speed until you're caught up. That could be interesting. It could potentially work. Okay, so basically what they're saying is, we have to... This is Seminole War. Either we have to stop colonizing, not gonna happen, or we have to basically get multiculturalism, that's the only way they become accepted. Or we get rid of them all. So, the removal has not prevented the Cherokee people will be forced to migrate at great loss of life. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to prevent that. I think you guys just need to get used to it. This is all practice for the real stuff, like ads in dreams, or interactive quiz ads to make you pay attention. Oh my gosh, dude. Can you imagine a quiz ad where you have to get the answer right in order to skip it? Oh, awful. Viperman3 says, we need corporate state USA. I might just go historical USA. I'm not gonna lie. And I would like to just start trying to ban slavery right now. I don't think there is an abolition. There is actually an abolition. I will support it. Bolster it. China, there are some washrooms that give you toilet paper depending how many... What? You're lying! What the heck? Give you toilet paper? Alright, so, in accordance with the removal treaty, it is time for the Cherokee of Arkansas to relocate to the Indian Territory. Some holdouts refuse to leave their homes, and many are poorly equipped for the journey. You can maybe get slavery banned with the help of a treaty. Remember... Oh, true. That might be good, yeah. So we can either coerce them by bayonet point, 10% of them lose their lives, or offer some assistance. I spend some money, which I can do. I'm gonna do it. I spend some money and only 5% of them lose their lives. And they still move. But they'll force you all right one day in the near future. Oh my... Oh, I started watching YouTube to avoid ads. They can't force me to watch them. I allow ads to support the creators I watch. Understood. Viperman3 says bayonet point. No, sorry. I'm trying to help him out. I'm trying to be nice. Okay, we're trying to play nice USA. Except to our enemies. We hate our enemies. Eye movement tracking mandatory on screens. Your eyes away from the ad. Ad pauses until you watch in full. Oh my gosh, dude. Welcome to the nightmare dystopia. Not historical. But true. We're playing Super Nice Super Nice USA. It's not going to be exactly historical, but regardless. Also, Seminole Wars. If I own all of Florida, oh, look at that. Or if all of Florida is owned by Yatsimidoli, then I lose my claim on Florida. So, all right. Oh, what is this? Native war bands? Oh, look at that. Army plus 50%. Dude, they have plus 200% army offense and plus 1,000 training rate? Holy crap. So these war bands are actually very well armed. Only 10,000 people. All right. So we have to figure this out, guys. I don't want to necessarily start the banning of slavery yet because we have to figure out where the Seminole Wars are going. We have to... Also, Texas has just been annexed. And I would like Texas. Like, I would actually like that. I would like for you to stop doing that, Mexico. You should stop. You should definitely stop that because I'm not okay with it. I'm not at all okay with it. Alright, so I'm still kind of tired, guys. This is now the end of my day. Like a normal person. This is now the end of my day. I have completed all my overnight shifts. And I worked this morning, actually. I worked 7 to 3. It still seems crazy, like... It still seems crazy to think about. But I did actually just work a normal morning shift. And I work tomorrow in the evening. We don't have any silk. Do precision tools. I do ceramics. I think I have dyes. Got a famine. We have a famine. That's not good. Soil enriching farming. Slaughterhouses. We got increased wool gathering. We could do rail transportation. I can't really afford to build railways in all of the states, though, so it's probably not a good idea right now. Philosophy department, change it, boom, done. We definitely should build more universities. Alright, the Whig Party could stand by Cornelius Vanderbilt, or Cornelius Vanderbilt, the historical character, should be isolated to protect the rest of the Whig Party. Boom. We got cargo ports, we've got regular trading in the trade centers. Where are we trading from? Primarily New York, and South Carolina, and Louisiana. Okay. Goodness gracious. Yeah, so under normal circumstances, if I were still on overnights, then what I would be doing is, I would be finishing this live stream, and then I would still have to stay awake for like 8 hours. But what I'm gonna do today, since I'm not on overnights anymore, is... accept the proviso and abolish slavery in the West. Charles Finney, leader of the evangelicals, has proposed outright prohibiting slavery in all our new Western territories. Some opponents demand simple moderation, but others are demanding legalization of slavery in all new territories. We could just say, accept the proviso, abolish slavery in the West. Right? It's not allowed to continue. The Southern planters are upset with us. Actually, they're kind of okay with us. But when we try to abolish slavery, they're going to absolutely hate it. And we can try to, like... maybe draft a treaty. Law commitment. Try to abolish slavery, right? Oh my gosh, dude. Take all the Caribbean islands and rename the Gulf. If only. If only I could. Honestly, not too bad. Grant them investment rights, and then I basically get a free bonus What if instead I want, like, offering them no tariffs on something? And no tariffs on clothes. And how about no subventions on clothes? So basically, I promise not to influence the import or export of clothes in my country if you help me ban slavery. And let's have a binding period of, like, make it 25 years. Declaration of New York. All right, now, if we go to here, this is actually a 30% chance now. Plus 15% from the abolitionist movement, but also plus 15% from the law commitment and declaration. And the intelligentsia and the evangelicals want me to ban slavery, and I have very low legitimacy. Very low legitimacy. Freeze or break the tree. Alright, Trail of Tears. Alright, our efforts to remove the Cherokee from eastern lands has led to the deaths of many during their overland march westward. Measles, cholera, and starvation. This removal has created a trail of tears and death for our people. We did what we could. We did what we could. That's all we could do. What we could. Alright. So if we complete that, we lose the Missouri Compromise. And we get a peculiar reconciliation. Oh, we want the Whig Party. We want the Whig Party in power. We want them to get some votes. Yeah. And census suffrage means that we get 85 legitimacy based on votes. So just based on the votes alone, I don't know what 85% of that is, but it also gives you some legitimacy based on government clout, 55%, which means, so the clout of the Whig Party, that's quite a lot. 27.5 plus 12.2 plus 7 plus 6.6. Ah, crap. I don't know why I just did that. I meant to click on the parenthesis, and I just cleared the entire thing. Alright, 27.5 plus 12.2 plus 7 plus 6.6, close parenthesis, and times 0.55 is 29 legitimacy just from the government clout. But if they get 37% of the vote too, plus 37 times 0.85. I think this is how it works. That's a total of 60 legitimacy for putting the Whig Party. In a multiplayer game, our America player somehow got a South Italian as President of the United States. That's funny. So, yes, I believe that's how it works. I believe this is how it works. Oh, crap. I want to maintain that. Alright, so they don't like that I'm not actually committing to the law, even though they didn't do anything. Alright, a minority group of Circassian has recently settled in the state of Georgia, seeking a better future. However, the local Dixie elites are stirring up resentment. You're Circassian. You gotta accept your lot. Get more loyalists, please. We didn't get any more loyal. Love the Domino's ad right now. Oh my gosh. With the South Italian. That's funny. Maybe that's what we have to do, is just start... Oh, but you know what? They're gonna leave the government. I have to wait until we have an election. Once we have an election, we can put the Whig Party in power. I want to know, like, why... Okay, no, what this is... The only reason I want to play Vicky 3 is because I think everyone else is playing it wrong. I mean, that's fine. Go government cloud. Total of 45.6. And then it's times 55. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I was actually calculating this wrong. So instead of 27.5, I should be doing 0.275. And then instead of 12.2, 0.22, 0.07, and then 0.066, and then times 55. It has the same effect. It's the same effect. Robert Murphy says hello. Hello, Robert. Thank you for joining. We are going to try to speedrun abolishing slavery, but I have to have an election first. Then I can put the Whigs in power, because once I start abolishing slavery, the Southern planters are going to get so pissed off that they're just going to leave the government, and then I'm going to have no legitimacy with which to abolish slavery. So, all the videos, they hyper-focus on a couple territories to build up and completely ignore the rest of the country. That's actually the right way to play. That's actually the right way to play, because the thing about it is, prices are, like, the way that prices are calculated. Okay, now why is this? Ideological incompatibility. Oh, okay. But that's 0. Okay, so it's what? Are you suppressing the pro-slavery? You know what? I didn't even think of that. I'm bolstering the abolitionist, not suppressing the pro-slavery movement. Alright, you know what we could start with? Is we could start with doing a dedicated police force. Right? Pro-slavery movement doesn't like that because it takes away power from the Southern planters. Okay, so that's fine. We'll do that. And we will, continue to colonize Yatsuminoli. We're gonna be totally fine, guys. Totally fine. There are plenty of willing ears in Pennsylvania. Border ruffians cannot dictate law. Iowa must remain a free state. So Iowa is a free state. Texas lost. Restart. No. Robert, starting the classic Robert things. All right. Classic Robert move. Texas shall rise again. Well, I'm gonna bring him back. I don't even have a claim on this territory. Unfortunately. Oregon border dispute, the Indian removal, Seminole Wars. My Texan pride. Are you from Texas? Okay, so once we research nationalism, we can actually get manifest destiny. Will result in a diplomatic incident in Mexico, giving 24 infamy to the United States and reducing their relations with 5 countries, because I gain a claim on all their states. Am American. As am I, but... Okay, so they're militant. You know, I would think we would have had a National Guard. I don't know when the National Guard was started. Never forget how the Plank government forgot about us Texan brothers. I didn't forget about you. I'm just trying to take the land over. For myself. It has to be mine. Hey, Florida. We could release Florida. The CSA, I guess. Texas for Texan. Very good. Well, that's the pro-slavery movement right there. That kind of seems like I'm just gonna get a civil war without even trying to abolish slavery. The Texas Brotherhood shall never forgive this plank. Darn. Frickin' fricker, dude. Frickin' fricker. Declaration of New York non-fulfilled. Fix this, making sure we meet the requirements of the articles we're currently contravening. Not possible. Consider withdrawing from the defeat. So is this like worsening my relations? I don't understand. Just why is it on there? I don't know. I do not know. The abolitionist martyr. Oh. Okay, let's check this out. An ardent abolitionist writer died in a firefight against a pro-slavery mob which had gathered in front of his house. The story has gone national and radicalized previously apathetic individuals high and low. Ghastly. The violence of slavers must be resisted. The intelligentsia becomes he goes from pacifist to abolitionist. Or this abolitionist agitation must be stopped. And the leader of the armed forces goes from jingoist to slaver, which just literally only cares about slavery. And abolitionists also cares about land reform, they just don't want serfdom. They'll take anything except for serfdom. Alright. But that's for the intelligentsia, and... Oh, the Southern Planters are not even part of the Democratic Party right now. Honestly, I probably could just abolish slavery right now. They'd probably start a civil war. They're gonna do that with me just trying to get a dedicated police force. I think that's what I have to do. Oh, it's already on study. I remember the thing that destroyed my leader and ignited a civil war that lasted a year. What? What are you talking about? Oh, man. I'm still adjusting to not being on overnights, guys. I'm definitely in much better shape than I was, but... that event you got. Darn. The Civil War that lasted one. Gotcha. That's kind of a powerful CSA right there. It includes Missouri. I had one that did that to my leader. Oh my gosh, your leader. Yeah, I kind of think that from the plus 20 from the slavery debate. Just paying for removal. Okay. That. Sea of anger. Dang. Build more military in the north. I already did. I already did. I built a ton of military in the north. Not in the land of traitors, I know. Yes, I know, my friend, I agree. Alright, we're on the voting phase. We might be able to get this passed. More. There we go. Relations with countries. Boom. Thinking maybe France. Oh crap, not damage. We're amicable already. What would it take for an alliance? Oh, they really don't want an alliance. Why? Not even... Okay. French army power projection compared to ours. The thing about it is we have a state militia. Or a national militia. And that's kind of an issue. It's an issue. Update. They're the enemy. Yes, they're the enemy. Mexico is the enemy. Update change how great powers do treaty. Improve with change. Why? A toast to our prosperity. Oh, there they are. There's the Civil War. Hey, we popped it. We popped the Civil War. Get a treaty port? Why? I can't even do it. Wait. Oh my gosh, I could technically keep colonizing Florida because I have a port. Oh my gosh, no, forget that. Just forget that. Fruits of thy labor, even firebrands. Southern Declaration of Succession. Alright, for the Union. Or I can control the CSA. No, a house divided against itself cannot stand. For the Union. Clearing of the East. Yeah, here we go. Ah, here we go. Hey, we got a dedicated police force, and with the supporters of slavery and rebellion, we can issue a proclamation to free all slaves in rebellious territories. This is the first but most significant step in total abolition. Florida man will be your army. By this stroke, we shall save the Union, or we refuse to emancipate outside of conventional means. Now just do it, and just ban slavery right now. Boom. I have banned slavery. This time, don't F up Reconstruction. I know, I was thinking about that too. Because I screwed up Reconstruction last time. I absolutely screwed it up. And I felt so bad about it. It's like you just lose Dixie as a primary culture. You keep Yankee and you lose Dixie. Okay, I think we're gonna be fine here. We can't get anybody to join us. Mexico doesn't even... Mexico slightly favors the CSA, but... No, nobody will join us. Army buffs. Hey, good call, good call. Pay our military big wages. Big wages. Railway down the coast to get a port close to Cuba. I need to annex this territory first. Also raise a bit of war taxes. And let's go to the Army of Observation, and we will give them extra supplies. And I don't know what I'm growing here, but we can try to give them chocolate, tobacco, and liquor. I hardly know her. More supplies for them. We're gonna have to import that stuff. I think they're gonna automatically start doing it. Our trade center. But here it is. For better or worse, here's the Civil War. It has begun. Alright, revoke American claims and crush the Confederate succession. Secession, not succession. Hold on, let's see. Trying to, I got an email asking me to print something. See if I can maybe get it printed real quick. Print? Right. Anyway, we're winning. I don't think, get more supply. Build trade centers, also pass national something. I'm building military like you told me to do. I think I'm gonna be fine. I don't know what national something is. National Guard? Because National Guard could be good, but I'm not worried about that. Not right now. I'll keep frontier colonization. And we have dedicated police force. What we need is a professional army. It's actually sad there's no intra-coastal waterway mechanic in place for the USA. That's what made shipping goods efficient and safe. Yeah. Tax plus tax. Try passing the national professional army. I'm going to have to build a... Oh, it's fine. Okay. We have a new president, Lafayette Deas. What we need is multiculturalism. I don't think we do. Actually, well, I could be multiculturalism. I could do cultural exclusion. Hard to say is USA. Also, that's a bar. Probably have to build trade centers in New York. We're not even trading at capacity. I mean, I'll build 5 trade centers, but we're not even trading at capacity, and we're building barracks right now. I'm honestly not worried about it. We're at 93, dude. I don't have any troops. Totally fine. Oh my gosh. It's next week. My last week before I go to Korea. What kind of stuff do you want to see while I'm in Korea? In addition to the videos I've already uploaded to my channel, what kind of stuff do you want to see? Hey, do you want to see me upload any kind of videos? I can't play games while I'm in Korea, so... I'm just here to be a troll when it all goes wrong. Nice. Like, I don't know if you want some vlog content, like, while I'm in Korea. I could, I guess. I don't know, though. I don't know how much time I'll really have to do that. Maybe I could just post on my community tab. The posts. Hey, Bessemer process. Alright, I actually want to go to nationalism here. If we could do Manifest Destiny. Create a power block. DK3 series would have been good to watch. You could have done an Iberian Struggle playthrough. I could have, for sure. Definitely we are working on Victoria 3 right now. And we will get back into CK3 once the... what do you call it? Oh, companies. We will get back into CK3 once... what do you call it? Once All Under Heaven comes out. I would like for it to be a darker blue. Like the American flag. United Front. Trade League. The Wall Street Pact. See, I like that. Yeah. A Khmer hero. I love that. Horse rider. Running man. Sitting man. A skull. A sun. Can we make it like a bull? I would have loved to have made it a bull. I prefer you did take forever to create a power block. Well, they've all disappeared. Okay, apparently. Alright, that's very weird of it. We could do a globe. And I like it with a water park. I would prefer you didn't take forever to create a power block. Robert, you need to relax, because you can't just make demands and... So annoying. You sure you don't want the blank? I think, yeah, I think I would like the blank, actually. If we do internal trade, symbolizes the power block perfectly. I know, right? If we do internal trade, company throughput bonus, 10% infrastructure, 40% convoys contribution to market owner, and minus 25% convoys cost of port connections. If we do external trade, we get trade advantage, trade capacity. Influential trade center? Oh. Oh, let's do external trade. Internal was nerfed. Yeah, it used to make the whole thing a customs union. Yeah, we're good now. Can't invite people, but I'm gonna take care of the Civil War before I start sending these things to people. All right, I wanna get something where we can produce a prestige good. Like the precision tools is good, designer clothes. I don't know if there's something. I don't know if there's something that's like unique for the United States. Also, we just finished. We actually did the we did the Civil War. We finished it. Lee Wilson and Company. Arkansas, and has cotton plantations or logging. Colt. I could do Colt revolvers. I know they have that. We have General Electric also. They have Radiola radios, but that's later. Ford allows Ford automobiles. New York Gold. Cassie Harris. Precision. Elect Fish. Holt is there. Okay. Why do I want Holt? I mean, I guess combat benefits to military units. We could do that. You could make enough food to feed the world and crash the price of food for every other country. You could. You definitely could. So we have to have arms industries in Connecticut equal to 5. Let's go to Connecticut. Find the arms industry. I'm blind. Here it is. 5. That's next. Alright, so we've done the Civil War. Alright, while the military fight has finished, the fight for the nation's soul is not. The United States of America must rebuild itself after being split in two. So, this is what we must do. Reconstruct the formerly rebellious states. Alright. Okay, now okay, so we have to spend the... We have to spend the bureaucracy to reincorporate them? Okay, I got you. Go to state actions. Incorporate all of them. Boom. So there's that. We're reincorporating them. Quality for all. The average acceptance of Afro-American in the United States is greater or equal to 60. I mean, you got the Wild Wild West. So this is true? But it has to be true for 5 years. And it times out in 12 years, so... The frontier's outlaw crisis ceases, and Reconstruction progresses towards completion. Still working on the Seminole Wars, too. And let's also stop paying our military quite so much. How did our income go down? Okay, that was weird for a second. Oh my gosh, dude. Holy chaff, kid. Time for those Florida oranges. Get countries in your power block. Overlord action. You do have a subject. You might have two, actually. Full action. Where's the... These are demand. I can't put a power block embassy. Well, that seems really weird. Okay, let's colonize Florida, please. I'm like almost there. 600 days. Look at that crap. That's treaties. Oh, it's in treaties? Oh, you're right, actually. Real estate government is all that matters. So, you gotta make the Dixie Pops loyalists, I think. You gotta make them loyalists, I think. Always twitch past it. Okay. Gosh darn. Always choose the one that makes Dixie's loyal. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do. Because if you don't, then you end up screwing up Reconstruction. It's weird for me to start getting tired at this hour. Like, I'm not used to it. I'm not used to actually being tired at this time. And let's actually tax tobacco. Because I don't want to run out of money and have to pause construction. We don't have a huge interest rate. It's 7.6%, which definitely is like, it's not nearly as bad as an unrecognized power, because they have interest rates of like 30%. But definitely it could be a lot lower. And I don't want to have to borrow money like that when we don't have to. We're fine. Okay, and for Manifest Destiny, I just have to research nationalism. We're working on that right now. Sign a treaty with Brazil to get them in your power block. I don't... I can't. yes. Economic measures are liable to cause trouble. Yeah, we're just gonna have to get the Dixies to be loyal. Guarantee independence. There's that much. Goods transfer. What do I want to give them? They don't even want anything. For relation. Saga, and by this I mean all of it, both continents. Yeah. Make North and South America great again. The average acceptance of Afro-American in the United States of America is 60. We'd have to get to cultural exclusion. We could do that. Definitely can. Right? We can do cultural exclusion. Oh. So a heritage trip. So what is Afro-American culture to us right now? Big cultures. Improve relations with Brazil, Argentina, and Chile. You said Chile. Like chili peppers. So it's 30 because it shares a cultural trait. It's Anglophone. If we go to just cultural trait, it would be 40, but we also have total separation of church and state, which gives you 15. That would be 55. Not good. Alright, industrial barriers. Right. Treatment cannot stand. Now let's do that. Oh my gosh, there's so many events. Let them celebrate. The party will never end. Peculiar. Oh my gosh, what? How did this happen? Oh, because we banned slavery and kept it banned for a while. Just Peru, South America for likely puppets. With years having passed since the passage of slavery ban, pro-slavery ideals among the southern planters have faded. We cannot forget the perpetrators of crime. Yeah, do that one. Problematic policing. Police officers in uniform have been discovered supporting American British activity while on duty, lowering public confidence in the police force. Yeah, we want more loyalists. We need more loyalists, in fact. We're able to somehow do freedom of conscience. And that would increase. You have high legitimacy? I have okay legitimacy. I can't get higher though. If we were able to do cultural exclusion and then do freedom of conscience, then... Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm not used to being this tired at this hour. Then it would actually get Afro-American acceptance up to 60. Try to get trying for professional army, dude. Gotta get it. Alright, let's improve relations with Brazil and Chile. I can't. Argentine Confederation. Try to do that. Our block embassy. Get an alliance. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning. Oh my gosh. Alright. Yeah, we can get power block embassy. They can hopefully get closer to 20 or... Like, Brazil doesn't want... They're wary toward us. The Ottomans declared rivalry. Oh. The French legitimist revolt. Get investment rights? No. No. Professional armies take forever. This always happens to me, too. Supremacist violence in Mississippi. So obviously we want to do the one that makes the Dixies loyal. Yeah, this... Yeah, this is going to be tough for equality for all. I don't know exactly how that's going to work. But we do... We can incorporate these states and, like, get the Dixies to become loyal, but... Get investment rights in Argentina. Minus 28? No. No, Robert. Wrong-o. Not gonna happen, brother man. Alright, and I'm not quite at the stage where I can lower... I'm not quite at the stage where I can lower taxes and feel comfortable about it yet. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Oh, we're at the study phase, finally. Finally. Got a little bit of tax waste going on. I think it's turmoil. DC. 34% of the population are in mild starvation in DC. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Alright, the ongoing election has drawn attention to platforms of various parties. Republican Party? So they've got the industrialists and intelligentsia. Welcome back. Thank you. Gunfight at the corral. Bombing in Kansas. Oh, we don't want devastation. because you can't have, yeah, all American states, you can't have devastation greater than 10%. Back in the law. Engaged in a shootout with several cowboys. Following investigations revealed the gunfight was likely due to a personal feud between American marshals and the citizens involved rather than a pursuit of the law. People are demanding justice against the lawmen. The lawmen are the law and we cannot stop the law. Yep, we have to do that. Alright, so what you're saying, renegotiate this treaty? Then they won't accept it, so good freaking luck. Good luck. Alright, we are constructing the arms industries here, and once we are finished with this, we can actually start another company. Wait, what happened here? What? I did not choose the Combined American Plantation Company. I did not choose that. I didn't choose it. I actually did not choose it at all. So I don't know why that exists. I'm trying to get Colt. But I'm going to have to disband it. I have to disband this one. But I have to wait till 1843. Popular but inept. Alright. Still waiting on the Seminole Wars. We're almost done with that one. We're about to own Florida. Declare interest in La Plata and the Andes. Now we have interest in the entire, like, America supercontinent. This might, like, this stream tonight, this might actually be my only stream this week. I can't promise. Because the thing about it is, tomorrow I work second shift, so I can't stream tomorrow night. I get off work at 10. And then the night after, oh sweet. Hey, there we go. And then Friday, I can't do it because I have to work Saturday morning, right? So I can't do that. And then I also have to work Sunday morning, so I can't do Saturday night. So I could do a stream if I do it in the middle of the day on Friday, but probably not the best option. All right, the Seminole piece. So it's just a bunch of Muscogean Protestant people, pops, surrender their last refuges to the government. Now is the time to build a new future of these vast lands, and we are now moving them to Oklahoma. Turns. I'm okay with the industrialists kind of like disliking me a little bit, because they're going to end up liking me, because I'm trying to like change my laws to be more industrial. And that will happen. So we're still trying to reincorporate. Oh yeah, we're almost done reincorporating these states. We just have to make sure that the Dixie Pops are loyalists. Now let me see this. It doesn't tell me which, like, it doesn't tell me how loyalist they are. See what happens. Because it's incorporated now. Oh. Yep, make more Dixie Pops loyalists. That, and it says it has to have at least 20% of Dixie Pops be loyalists. So I think that most of them... Most of the Dixie Pops are here. Okay, so... I just don't understand this. Like... Free turmoil. It doesn't tell me how many are... I don't want to add up all this. Okay, it seems like the radicals are holding us back. Or, sorry, the laborers. Obviously, the radicals. It looks like the laborers are holding us back. I have to go by. Alright. See you later, Robert. Get a legitimate government with the Republican Party here. Evangelicals have chosen not to be in a party. Alright, but since we did finish colonizing Florida, by the way, it makes all of our other colonies over here go faster. Pretty good. We can just try this and me guaranteeing Brazil's independence. 57% chance. Oh yeah, sure, they did it. Good. Alright, so now we actually have a power block embassy with Brazil. Still can't invite anybody. But... Okay, so we need to get more leverage against them. I don't know. I have to admit, guys, I am still adjusting. And it's gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be a challenge. For me to adjust to, like, sometimes streaming and being awake at this hour. I forgot we have to reset our production methods, right? Alright, rifles is what we meant to get. And we have steel mills at this point. We can make our own steel. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was it. Good. Oh. Big. French-American Treaty of Transit and Friendship. So they just want investment rights into my country. Let's negotiate. How about you give me investment rights in your country too? How about that? 75% chance? Try it. Declined. Declined by the United States? It wasn't declined by me. I offered a counter proposal. They declined. Like, the thing about this is, I love bureaucracy. The thing about this is, it's not giving me events to make more loyalists, which kind of sucks. I feel like I need the events that are going to make them loyalists. Oh, we got professional army, there you go. Is there any law that would be, like, really popular? Because the thing about it is, if I do cultural exclusion, I want to do cultural exclusion, but it's just going to make more radicals expand. Doing my best, friend. So this is the thing. So we got nationalism. When we did that, now we can get manifest destiny, which is where we get claims on all those other states. Right? We got claims. We have a lot of claims. Our relations are so hostile. They have 25 battalions. We have 42. And we can build more. I mean, I'm not afraid. Let's build more. I'm afraid of that. We need claims. Am I afraid? I'm afraid. Mexico is about to become Mexico. And gold discovered in Colorado? Are you kidding me? Excuse me? Yeah. Of course I'm about to take all my claims. I just need to wait for these barracks to be built. This is an 11-month queue. So in less than a year, we'll have all those extra troops. Frontier Wars, Mexican Cession. Had the army slaughter bison. Because it would make them move on faster. Arapaho, Wyoming. So that's this. This state would gain plus 50% colony growth speed. Boom. This is down to 32 days. Okay with it. I can also decrease the autonomy of Liberia. Sure. Hey, become my puppet, I guess. Industrialist position in the government, so they want us to pass private schools. You're gonna have to relax. Paramilitary intimidation. We want more Dixie loyalists. We have to. We just have to. We don't even have, like, look at this. 0 out of 16 states fulfill, okay, one. One state now fulfills the requirement that we need 20% of Dixie pots are loyal. We must. Okay, wow, that's a weird number of states. Take a look at incorporate state. Okay, we've incorporated all these states. We just have to more freaking loyalists. That's the issue. We will. And as soon as we build up these battalions, I'm gonna try to go to war with Mexico. 13-month. Why is it? I thought it was like 11 months before. Darn. Frickin' flicker. This one's about to be done. dude. I don't know how many of these we have to do. I just don't want these... I don't want this to time out. I don't want it to time out, because if it times out, we're gonna have a bad time. But we are gonna win the war versus Mexico. We will. We definitely will. We have an enormous army already. 72 battalions compared to their 27. Not even an issue, brother man. By the way, if you're new to the stream, if you're enjoying, I would greatly appreciate it if you wanted to leave a like. And of course, if you want to see more of my content, you're always welcome to subscribe as well, because it just helps. Definitely helps. Be the Lion King and Mufasa. Yeah, dude. Definitely, I'm about to crush Mexico. About to crush them. We are so short on paper. You guys realize this? Alright, I'm actually gonna put, like, huge tariffs on importing. Wait, no. No, I'm gonna put, like, huge high subventions for importing, and massive tariffs on exporting. There. And then that way we're importing as much paper as possible. We're already the number 7 producer of paper in the world, and we're still short by 400. If we made all of the paper that we need, we would be borderline number 3. Dang, dude. Dang darn tootin'. You have enough industry to be self-sufficient. You need to have enough industry to be self-sufficient. So, I agree with you. I want to build more paper mills for myself. I'm kind of having to sort of rely on the private sector to do that, and they're not going to do it right now. They're just not interested in it right now. But, I would build more paper mills, but I'm building barracks so we can go to war with Mexico. But hey, at least we were able to speed run that civil war, so we didn't have to worry about it anymore. Right? Don't have to worry about the southern planters at all. Racist reactions back into law. Build more construction. I could. Yes, I could. These things don't get an economy of scale bonus. Not yet. Oh, actually, never. They never get one. And also, next year we can disband this stupid company that I never intended on getting in the first place. Oh, just in a couple of months. Very cool. From Brazil to Indiana, huh? What happens if I want... I can't remember what I wanted. The Chile... I could just ask for a power block embassy, and they would just do it. Alright. I am totally fine with that. Now, Cuba... Is Cuba still a colony of Spain? Yeah, they sure are. Oh, I hate it. Haiti. I Haiti. What's our navy like? Definitely could be a lot more powerful. But Haiti has 15 battalions. We could just build some more, we could build some more ships, right? Go to this one. There. That'll be fine. Still only one state fulfills a requirement where 20% of the Dixie Pops are loyalist. We definitely need to bump that up. Also, guys, I hope the music is not too loud. It is just the game music, but I don't know if it's too loud, so just let me know. I can't even guarantee if I can stream all the way through. Guys, I'm so tired. I'm so tired today. Fine. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Also today, guys, if you have not seen it, Lady School Prince Episode 2 is now live on the channel. The title of the episode is Serena, Get That Out of Your Mouth. Alright. So definitely, if you would like to see that, feel free. A good episode. They're all good, to be honest. All 6 of the episodes have been already uploaded to YouTube, so if you want to see my entire playthrough of Lady School Prince, and you don't want to, if you want to see my entire playthrough of Lady School Prince and you don't want to wait, you just want to binge watch all the episodes, they are available to Super Frickers and above. That's Tier 2 membership and above of this channel. And then you can watch all of the videos that I have uploaded so far. And I have actually a pretty big backlog on videos that are going to be, that are actually scheduled to go live for the general public while I'm in Korea. Also, thank you, Robin Oz, who says it could be a bit lower, but it's not overly loud to the point it drowns you out. Well, I'll lower it a little bit. Thank you very much. Alright, so we are hiring for these barracks. But yeah, and I have Lady School Prince there, and then I also have Baldur's Gate 3, and I have uploaded up to episode 50 of Baldur's Gate 3. I am doing a bit of experimentation right now. So, first of all, with titles on my recorded videos, I kind of switched it around. So instead of saying the title of the episode followed by the name of the game and then the number of the episode, instead of doing that, I have the name of the name of the game, and then the number of the episode, and then at the end I have the name of the episode. So instead of having, like, for example, episode 2 of Lady School Prince is called Serena, Get That Out of Your Mouth. So before, it would be Serena, Get That Out of Your Mouth, Lady School Prince, Episode 2. Now it is Lady School Prince, Episode 2, Serena, Get That Out of Your Mouth. And it seems to have bigger success, even if it's only a small effect, but it does have some kind of success to do that. I can't really explain why, it does somehow. Still at 72 battalions, still recruiting. But I'm actually going to save, and I'm going to try to attack Mexico. I have to get Texas. Oh, I have infamy still. Argentine Confederation, actually. Alright, so let's just get the Army of Observation here, and we also have the regular army over here, and we have the Army of Florida And these guys, I don't even know where to put these guys. Dude, I'm starting to slur my speech. I'm tired, dude. I don't think I can make it all the way till 2. I don't think I can make it till 2. All right. Let's see if we can put up a fight against Mexico. I think we will. I think we'll find a way. I don't think it'll be a problem. Just building these naval bases right now. I remember on Monday morning, I got off of work from my last overnight shift. And, I got off of work from my last overnight shift. And basically that entire day, Monday, I just lay down on my bed and opened the curtains and just basked in the sunlight for hours upon hours. And it was just so beautiful, so nice to be able to do that. I might be able to get this very soon. This is still only one state actually fulfills the requirement. I'm pretty worried about this. Gunfight in the corral. We can't have the... Oh, Sue, diplomatic play. Very nice. How wonderful. It doesn't say... And that's weird. I don't know what's going on there. I think probably what we need to do is, like, as soon as we possibly can, just finish... Once we finish these naval bases, I think we just stop construction, and then we stop with this war. Also, I don't know why I did this, guys. I gotta try again, because I only have Texas on here. I don't want just Texas. Obviously, I want all my claims. So, I have to go back. I was so concentrated on, like... We started November. But I was just so concentrated on other stuff. Can actually. Right there. We can add a war goal too. There's nobody that would even join except potentially... Argentine Confederation? Even they don't really... Oh, and this doesn't even give you that much infamy. Alright, well freaking give me all of them. Oh my gosh, dude. Good. Yeah, give me all of them. I have 104 maneuvers. Yeah, I can get all of them. Now the question is the infamy gonna be enough for somebody to join in? Probably not. But you never know. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. And you do get a little bit more infamy like this. But still, Great Britain is at negative 57. But I made them all my primaries so that that Mexico's not gonna just back down. There we go. Excellent. Now we are fighting the good fight. Okay. War declared interest. I can report. Andy. I was supposed to already have that, but okay. Alright, I'm going to pause construction here. Just gonna pause construction. And we'll see how okay we are on money. 8,000? Do 9,000? And and then that way we can keep our army mobilized. And hopefully we'll win faster. Alright. Okay, yeah, come to the city. The pop's below the standard of living in. I don't know. Oh, the Wild Wild West completed. So that's part of the reconstruction phase completed. Literally all Mexico wants is just for us to give them Louisiana. But I'm like, no, give me all of this. That's so funny, dude. And I don't think we're gonna have a huge issue either. I don't think we're gonna have an issue. Look at that. We got 100. We're completely uncontested here. This one, we're also completely uncontested. We just don't have a lot of manpower. But on this one, even though we are contested, we're beating them back. We got 43 to 31. We outnumber them and outgun them. Totally fine, totally fine. But it seems like Victoria 3 is definitely making a comeback on my channel. I am very happy with it. I hope we'll be able to build on it again when I come back from Korea, because, I mean, who knows? You know, Stronghold Crusader Definitive Edition is going to come out while I'm in Korea. Unfortunately for me, but we'll see. You know, also EU5, I actually don't know when EU5 is coming out, but my prediction is in August. That's going to be awesome, because when I come back from Korea, it's going to be almost August. So I think EU5 is going to come out in late August. Personally. Alright, I can afford to just sit back and lose the money a little bit. I think what I have to do is just, once I win this war, I gotta keep construction paused and just lower taxes as much as possible, just trying to create loyalists. And if there's one way I know that the government can create loyalists, by lowering taxes. Oh, our great nation should be here for... No states fulfill that. No states fulfill the thing where 20% or more Dixie Pops are loyal. And what about this equality for all? What's going on? Alright. Extra man of the hour, yes. Republican Party, good. Industrialists in power. And this is the highest, legitimacy we could get. It'd be nice if we could get a little more, but... Get some more lists. Tired. I just got off of overnights, and now I'm like forcing my body to stay up late, and it's tough. Definitely tough. I'm gonna have to readjust. I'm doing my best. I have California, Nevada, Utah. Arizona, Mexico, Texas. So I have to finish some colonization fully, but look at this war, dude. I'm about to win this so easily. Super easily. Alright, postal savings unlocked. Good, good. part is good. But I do private health. Could do public health insurance. I don't really think we have enough time to do it, but public health insurance would increase our standard of living for everybody. And we certainly have the bureaucracy for it. Their troops. There you go. Very good. Pro state. We need the loyal. But I just have to win the war first. I mean, can't decrease taxes until I win the war, because I am really not making enough. What do I want a connection to? The North Sea, I guess? Or drive Greenland? I will lower my own authority, that's fine. Cards, still fine. I'm okay with where we are here. Oh, the Pawnee Uprising. You have no battalions. I don't know what you expect to get done. Hopefully one day soon Paradox will make games that run on more than a single core. Yeah, that would be nice, huh? That would be nice. Oh, you have a single battalion. Look at that. Alright, let's send the Army of Florida then. The Nebraska front. Oh, Redeemers? Reconciliation demands an accord with you. Yes, please. Dude. I need loyalists, dude. I mean, Louisiana actually has more Afro-Americans than it does Dixie. But I need these people to be loyal to the government. Oh, sweet. I just enforced those demands, dude. I own all of California. With the other ones, I have to finish colonizing. Just colonize everything, I guess. Gonna take a little while, but... not much you can do about it. Also, apparently out of 17 states. So, is this a Dixie homeland? New Mexico? No. Oh, Texas. Yeah, Texas. So, Texas, and that has devastation too, but I guess we don't care about the devastation right now. We do care about the loyalists. Robinaz says it would drastically improve game performance on older CPUs that don't run at 6 gigahertz. Well, I mean, even mine doesn't run at 6 gigahertz, but... American colonization rights, good. We get the colonization rights, and now we're making some money. And now I would like to lower taxes, like, a lot. Like Bigly. By the way, Bigly sounds goofy. It's an actual word. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people I've talked to. It does definitely sound goofy, but it is a real word. Yeah, so I don't know how to get 20% Dixie Pops loyalists. I don't know how to do it. I really don't know. Like me lowering taxes has made the GDP go up, standard of living go up. Number 21 in the world. It's pretty good. A modern sewerage. Very good. Good, except that I have my construction paused. Get up to, tell you what, let's actually get up to 5 in New York. We're gonna get up to 5 in New York, and this is gonna be really expensive, but... I used to play Stellaris on an old dual core that ran at 1.8 gigahertz on each core. That was a brutal experience. Yeah, that sounds like it. Holy crap, dude. I think my CPU has 20 cores. Oh my gosh, dude. Half kid. Oh, I'm not used to being this tired anymore. I was at work this morning, though, and I was like... I felt like the sun was giving me, superpowers. I was like, where is all this energy coming from? I'm not used to having this much energy. Alright. And... acceptance. Zugor is here. Welcome. Welcome, Zugor. A loyal state government is all that matters. All that vitamin... I know, it's the vitamin D. It's like, it's so crazy. Because it's like... It's like, I just had no idea I could have so much energy. I had no idea I could have so much energy. Okay, one state now has enough loyalists. Dude, this is ridiculous. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I also think, so the day where I actually stayed up, I worked overnight and then I stayed up the entire day. I had been awake for like over 29, or around 29 hours. And then I got less than 6 hours of sleep and I was mostly fine the second day. It was Tuesday. Yesterday. Today and yesterday, those words actually mean something to me now that I don't work overnights. But, I am gonna have to raise taxes. I'm gonna have to raise taxes. Just because I can't be going too much into debt. Look, we're already a lot in debt. But I think it was just because I was lying in the sunlight. I was getting a ton of vitamin D. And I just did that for hours. Just lying on my bed and just soaking up the sun. Beautiful. I'm a mutant. I only sleep 4 hours. Sunlight reduces it. Gosh. Mining accident. Cannot alienate local leaders. Be nice. I'm trying to get more events, dude. Hydraulic crane. So we have bulk trading. Nice. The only way I get 8 hours of sleep is if I'm awake for at least 2 days straight. Yeah, I'm definitely not like that. I can definitely get 7 or 8 hours every single night. And especially now that I'm not on overnights, I can sleep. It's like when I went to sleep last night when I woke up. I actually woke up after nearly 8 hours of sleep, and I just felt so much better. I just felt so good. my first good night's sleep in over a year. We've got establish a colony. We're establishing colonies in every single one of those states. Very good. Honestly, being as powerful as we are, and it's only 1946, I'm pretty happy about that. And what I want to do is that -4. We have 30. 30 with that one too. Gold discovered in Colorado, very good. Colorado, here we go. And it's only gold fields, it's not gold mines. Once it gets depleted, get it. Oh, always spread the word, or it's always mine. Always spread the word, I guess? Always spread the word for the extra migration attraction, because it's going to increase migration to some of these low population states. Colorado, Nevada, and California. California has the potential to be a very, very good state. Yeah, California has the potential to be a very good state. The thing about it is, it only has a population of 100,000 right now, which is lower than Florida. So, eventually people will figure out the weather's better there. Oh yeah, also, we need to disband this. Nationalize for compensation. Now, let's go and establish cult. Boom. There we go. Now we've got cult. And we could potentially, if we can produce more small arms than any other country in the world, we would have to more than triple our small arms output, but we could produce more revolvers. Pretty good. So tired, guys. Alright, I need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Ravana says just give them construction sectors and industry to produce foods and keep the cost of living low. I agree. If we actually change to laissez-faire, I think we could probably do some real good. It would make the labor movement militant, but... I mean... You know what? If I go and, if I give them investment rights, and I will, and if I give them trade rights, and if I also let them build munition plants, and if I also give them a monopoly... No, I don't want to give them a monopoly. But they're making money. They've got prosperity. They're very prosperous. Oh, crystal glass unlocked. Boom. By the way, we only have actually one railway in the country, and it's in Pennsylvania. But yeah, we need the glass. Glass works. Boom. Okay. So, I've got some money built up. I don't know how much the construction would cost, but... Okay, so we're losing a little bit of money just by constructing this, but we're okay. Sorta? Oh no. We're probably not gonna be okay, but I might be able... I think if we could just hold out for 10 weeks, then we'll be okay. Yeah, I'm definitely... I'm getting messages from Gen. Just in case you guys are wondering. Yeah, reduce mortality. I wonder if reducing mortality will make them more loyalist. I don't know. I don't freaking know. And the labor movement is pretty militant, but I can't suppress them. Like, all my authority back. Or, spent, but... But if I can do laissez-faire, then I think my industry will be able to kind of run wild. Because its capitalists and shopkeepers will be more powerful as far as investment goes. Forced privatization as well, so I'll be forced to privatize all those things, and then that will give me some money because I'm selling off the building levels. And also, if I do have to borrow money, then I get a reduced loan interest rate. And we can't get monopoly. We don't have monopoly if we have laissez-faire. We're on to the study phase. That was quick. We are getting fortunately radicals. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. I don't think we're actually going to be able to do Reconstruction. I don't know how you're supposed to do it. I have no freaking idea how you're supposed to do Reconstruction as the United States. Because I'm every single time I get one of those events, I'm choosing the one that gives you more Dixie loyalists every single time. It's going to time out in 4 years, and you can't do it. And the other thing is, Afro-Americans have to have average acceptance of 60 or higher. And the only way to do that is to either get multiculturalism or to get cultural exclusion plus freedom of conscience. And then that would bring the Afro-American culture to like 60 acceptance. Other than that, I don't freaking know. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to do it. You're at 30. 30 plus 15, you know, because they're state religion. Or, oh, because we have total separation, so it doesn't even matter what religion they are. So they're at 45. And if you increase it, if you go cultural exclusion... Oh. From cultural trait, plus 30. From cultural trait at cultural exclusion is plus 40, which means it would bring them up to 55, which is still 5 short. So, how are you supposed to do all of that reconstruction? Like, how are you supposed to do that? It's impossible. I am actually convinced it's impossible. Add on to that you have to do this thing with Texas, and it's incorporated. But you have to do this thing with Texas as well as all the other Dixie states, Dixie homeland states. It's impossible. I'm convinced Reconstruction is impossible in this state. They don't give you enough of the events for the Dixie loyalists. And 60 is crazy. 60 is absolutely insane. If they would just change the, if they would change the requirement to 55, which they won't do, but if they change the requirement to 55, then I would get it. But I mean, they're second-class citizens at 60. They're at 55, they're at open prejudice. I mean, I guess that's definitely why they will not do it. No, Reconstruction's impossible at this stage. And it's not that I screwed it up last time, it's that it's just literally... I'm convinced of it. Right, I guess we could have an interest in Siberia and an interest in France? I don't know. Alright. I would like to build some universities. We're making a lot of money at this point. And every time, I think every university... Illinois. That's not a Dixie home. Alright, we can get public health, I guess. Is there gold in Alaska? I don't think so. Not at the moment. I know it has discoverable resources, but I think it's oil that you can discover in Alaska. I don't think it's gold. I might be wrong, though. Alright, so... Okay, so if I own all of these states... Relations between the United States and Great Britain are greater than or equal to 20. I... meant. Because now we have to fight a revolution. We have to fight a revolution. The American Proletarian Revolt. Good. What a joke. Okay, so let's go ahead and, water tube boiler, baby. Actually, you know what? Paper. We need paper, so we need to do chemical bleaching. Oh, and I didn't realize that we lost Connecticut, which is the headquarters of Colt. We need to capture Connecticut back. So the Second American Civil War, right here, 1847. Also, Florida is isolated? I didn't know that. I didn't know Florida didn't have a port. The private sector's building a port. I'm alright with it. Alright, 4 Dixie loyalists. 1 of 8! Because I'm in a civil war, but still only 1. So it doesn't matter. Not gonna happen, brother man. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. How you're supposed to do all of them. It doesn't make any sense. That's so dumb. I'm actually very disappointed with Paradox for having that. Hey man, sorry, been one of those work nights. Gonna sleep early, just dead tired. Wishing everyone a great night. See you later, Jen, and thank you so much for joining. Don't feel bad for having to dip out early. I totally understand. And I'm probably gonna end the stream kind of early. Probably in about an hour or an hour and a half. Because I am so tired. Oh yeah, we gotta get more Dixie loyalists. Now we got 2 states that fulfill the requirements. Just 2. And once we crush the Civil War, it's gonna be 2 out of 16 or whatever, 2 or 17. Oh yeah, I'm away this weekend, so wishing you a great Korea trip in advance. Thank you, thank you. I'm actually going next weekend, next Friday. Paradox Games, the irony is in the name. Yeah, you got a point there. Yeah, next Friday I'm leaving for Korea, July 4th, ironically enough. And, very exciting. Also, I did not realize... Oh. I did not realize that they control DC. Where's my capital right now? Like, actually, where's my capital? Also, take a look at how where this cut off. Look, the Philadelphia citizens. That's funny. Let's just get laissez-faire. Let's just freaking do it. Laissez-faire. Here we come. All right. Oh yeah, and it's back to only 1 state now. So if we got more events, then I would get it. But we just don't. We don't even get enough events to get that done. I can't really afford to lower taxes that much. So reconstruction is literally impossible in this game. Just gotta deal with it. That's all we can do. Be careful, those good old boys will win a war and then party all weekend. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna win the war, my friend. I think we're gonna destroy them. So far, we're doing very well against them. Alright, so we are missing 80... Which means... We're missing 80 innovation, which means we need like 55 universities. That's forever, dude. 55 universities is what we need. So we're not going to be able to build that all at once. First of all, we got to win the war. Then we have to. Then we can build universities. But 55. I'll queue up 10 of them. 8 months. That's an 8-month queue. And we are losing way too much freaking money. And we'll get back. Gold depleted in Colorado. Now here's this. So this is the interesting thing. So for those that don't know, when you have gold, when you discover gold in a province or in a state, you get gold fields. However, eventually, those gold fields deplete. No more gold left. And they turn into gold mines. Alright? They turn into gold mines. And those mines are very useful. They get you a lot of money. Let me go to reset production methods for sure. Equality for all completed? How do we do that? How did we do that? Legit, how did we do that? I don't freaking know. It's only 1 out of 17 that fulfills that. We're gonna time out still. We're not gonna be able to do reconstruction, which sucks, but 20% for laissez-faire? I like it. Why are we making even less money now? I don't know. I really don't know. Grifter. Become a grifter. Yes, we want laissez-faire. It's 71%. Oh my gosh, dude. 71% for laissez-faire. Got logistics. I don't know how we got equality for all. Legitimately, I don't know. Because they're at 30 acceptance. And you have to get... Or, well, they're at 45. They're at 45 acceptance, and you have to get to 60. So... I do not know. I just simply don't know how it works. But, oh well. And as soon as I finish with these gold mines... Actually, to be honest, I'm only going to finish 2. I'm probably just going to finish 2 of those gold mines and then just let it ride. Because I don't want to go into such debt. I got a very low number of radicals right now. But still. Ugh. As soon as we can, like... As soon as we build some gold mines, right? Like, as soon as we get a couple of gold mines, it's gonna make us some money, right? Because as soon as you build one, it actually starts making you money from minting. Just from your country, just minting more money. Ah, yes, more Dixie loyalists, and I'm still only at 1 out of 17. I don't get how this is supposed to work, guys. I'm kind of pissed at the whole reconstruction thing. There's, like, nothing you can actively do. You just have to wait for events. Kind of pisses me off. Also, we finished colonizing Oklahoma, which is kind of cool. Oh, we're on the voting phase of laissez-faire. That's very good. Totally fine. Very good. And we are finished with the gold mines in Colorado. We have 2, actually. Now we just have to wait for them to hire. Problem is, we don't actually have any... Well... We don't have a whole lot of people here, and I guess they're not hiring because of that. Okay, they're starting to hire a little bit. They're not profitable yet. Let's see if they can become profitable. Maybe. I'm already $1 million in debt. And I'm paying $1,500 in interest. There's something wrong with my economy, dude. I think it's paper. Well, only part of it is paper, though. It's actually iron. That's what it is. It's iron. Subventions are also huge. So if I go to paper, first of all, change the method. Oh gosh, dude. Fish. Let's go to paper mills. Born with glass bones and paper skin. Alright, let's reduce our subventions. Let's actually reduce them there. I am not exporting paper at all. But I am actually good on paper. I'm good on the, what's it called? I'm good on my balance of paper. So. That part is good. But we are so short on iron, it's ridiculous. And I kind of just have to let the private sector run with it. Because I can't really afford to build my own iron mines. Oh yeah, look at that. We're so short on iron. I am going to do high subventions for importing iron. And we're the #3 producer worldwide. Oh, the relevant markets. Oh, hey, there we go. We got laissez-faire. All right, so what country? Prussia there. I don't know if I can declare an interest in Prussia. Or I guess North Germany. And I guess we can increase our trade advantage there. Still only 1 out of 17. I got a year and 4 months left in Reconstruction. It's gonna time out. Sucks. Because I've chosen... Literally, I've chosen the right choice in every single event that I've gotten about it. And it still doesn't do it. It doesn't even get close. Literally does not even get close. Go public health insurance, I guess. Wants... Oh, the industrialists actually want public health insurance? That's kind of funny. Alright, well, I mean, that's fine with me. Totally fine. We're just going to construct this last gold mine, and then after that, we're going to pause construction just so we can pay off some of these loans. Just making the freaking gold. Make the gold. So, alright, pause construction. Then we go here. We have 5 gold mines. You see? This is why we do what we do. Because we're getting... It's actually owned nationally. They are being privatized, so they can be bought by the private sector. But they can be bought by the private sector. But right now, what we're doing is we're actually getting a profit from this that increases our minting. And because we own the building and it's giving a profit, we're getting government dividends. But 100% of those get reinvested into the investment pool, and our investment pool allows our private sector to invest in it. So, also we have an illegitimate government. Is there an election happening? No. And it is not... How is it still progressing? They're like a... Oh, the labor movement likes public health insurance. So since there's a political movement, I can still pass it. 40%. Yeah, I can just bring these guys into government. 58% now? Oh, it's only... Okay. I misunderstood this. I thought the industrialists like public health insurance. This makes a lot more sense now that they don't like public health insurance. They want private health insurance. It's underpowered in this game, but whatever. This sucks, dude. Reconstruction, gonna get screwed up again. Sucks. On the plus side, our interest rate's pretty good. Laissez-faire plus being a great power. 3.9%. Too good. Way too good. GDP. We need our GDP to increase faster. I don't think there's really a whole lot we can do about it at this stage. I think we just have to wait for the private sector. I guess we could build more construction sectors, but like there's a point, and we're almost there right now, but there's a point where your investment pool just is not being contributed to fast enough, and they have to like wait for the funds to become available because all of it is just empty. Just empties out. You know? You have too much construction sectors. Too many. They just don't have enough money. Now it says insufficient construction for the investment. Alright, so we can produce 5 more construction sectors, I guess. But there is the issue of spending more money, getting into more debt. Won't be a whole lot because in the end, you know, these construction sectors are actually pretty fast to build, but still. All right. Okay, so Utah, we're still working on this. Arizona is here. Mexico. Oh, we got bone china and paper bleaching. This is very good. We got Arizona here. New Mexico here. And Texas. Oh, it's not even Colorado. Colorado is probably part of the frontier. Yep. It's there. It triggers the event of Frontier Wars. I don't know what that's going to be about, but... Alright. So we've got bone china. We can produce less regular glass, more porcelain, and my favorite, paper bleaching, because this allows us to produce way more paper from our paper mills, which allows us to cut down on that cost for that. Very good. 89%, dude. Hurry it up. Just hurry it up. It's such a shame that I'm so tired tonight because our stream is actually doing really well. Actually doing really well. I'm looking forward to the first health of the stream check. But if you are new to the stream and you're enjoying, then I would very much appreciate it. I would very much appreciate it if you guys would leave a like and subscribe. This helps out a lot. It lets me know that I'm doing good work, and it encourages me to continue. And I mean, I'm gonna continue because I'm having fun, you know. But it definitely good. Yes, reconciliation. Except that still, even with all of those events, only one state fulfills the requirement. So, our reconstruction will fail. And this is what happened in the other Eagle Rises campaign. not much we can do about it. Not a whole lot we can do. All right, we're on the voting phase, public health insurance, and then we're going to vastly increase the standard of living in the country. Very good. I love the poll. I think the poll is some good option. The stream poll. Oh, that's only for DC. Roger Amherst is a royalist? A royalist? Okay. Oh, that's another thing. We have to increase, get more innovation. We need to increase our relations with, Great Britain. We have to get those relations up, because they have to be equal to or greater than, 20 by the time we... Oh, here we go. Yeah, so... This is so annoying, dude. Our nation has rebuilt itself, making something distinct, something new, and most importantly, something united. For all our faults, we have reforged our nation and have built ourselves a government that shall not perish from this earth. So now... Oh, this is interesting. So Afro-American actually becomes a second primary culture, but Dixie is no longer a primary culture. So it's Yankee and Afro-American. That's weird, dude. That is weird. I've never had that happen. So I guess there are 3... So I guess there are 3 possible outcomes of Reconstruction. I guess the best one is when you complete everything and you get to keep Dixie culture, and then you add Afro-American, and then I guess and then you have one where you, there's 4 outcomes. One where you get to keep everything. There's one where you keep Dixie, and that's it. And, like, basically nothing changes. There's one where you lose Dixie, and you get Afro-American. And then there's one that I got the first time, which is where you just lose Dixie, which means you only have Yankee as a primary culture. Terrible. Sucks. But yeah, really... Why does it still say this is primary? Do I have to refresh or something? This is not our primary culture. They're 70% accepted. Which means they're actually at 85 if you include their religion. So they're at 85 if you include the religion. And 85 is status 5. Full acceptance for Dixie culture. But they're not a primary culture. So... That's crazy. That's so weird. So weird. Excellent. Alright, so it's time for the first health of the stream check. I've been looking forward to this. We're at 125 and 10 divided by 60. We are at about 21. Which is really nice. It's actually quite good. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, 21. This is actually where we were last time. 6, 5. We're at 21. What's good, chat? How we doing? How's it going, D-Gen? So glad you could join us. Oh, Oh, sweet. Now they can produce... oh, sweet. They can produce Colt revolvers now. All right. We're producing the Colt revolvers, guys. All right, very good. We, as in the US, how's the run going? So, I thought that we had completely failed at Reconstruction. We actually sort of, like, we got an interesting outcome to Reconstruction. I actually would consider this the second best outcome, which is that we lost Dixie as a primary culture, but we gained Afro-American. The reason why I would consider that the second best outcome is that Dixie actually shares a lot in common with Yankee, which means it's Anglophone and European heritage. And so is Dixie, which means that they're still at 70, and then if you include their religion from total separation, they're still at 85 acceptance. And if I actually go down to cultural exclusion, then they would be at 95 acceptance for Dixie. So that would be really good, and I do want to go cultural exclusion. But then also with Afro-American being a primary culture, they're at 100. So if you get the thing where you get to keep Dixie and Yankee, but you don't get the Afro-American, and by the way, I have no idea how we did that, but if you get to keep Yankee and Dixie, but you don't get to get Afro-American, then their acceptance is like 45 or 55. I think it's 45 with racial segregation. So, with our outcome, we sort of get to accept all three. Whereas if we got the other outcome where we keep Dixie, then we basically only got to accept 2. There is a best outcome, which I believe you get all of them. So Yankee, Dixie, and Afro-American are all primary cultures, but that one is kind of too much to ask for, I think. And I'm waiting to pay off some loans here. I'm actually going to increase taxes a little bit, just so we can pay them off. Try to pay them off a little bit. By the way, DGen, I did announce this earlier in the stream, but I am off of overnights officially as of Monday. This is my first stream that I'm doing off of overnight, so I am getting quite tired. And I'm probably going to end the stream in an hour instead of in 2 hours, just because I'm now at the point where I'm starting to get tired and I'm not, like, fully adjusted to this. W's, yes, absolute W's. I'm finally off of overnights. Yeah. And so the thing about it is, temporarily it's going to be a bit of a pay cut because I'm not getting the overnight differential. But I'm going to get promoted, like, next month or in August, like, after I get home from Korea. And I don't know exactly when, but there's, like, a rough timeline. And after getting promoted, I'll end up making more money than when I was on overnights. So that is definitely a big, huge W. I am very, very happy about that. I have just been enjoying the sunlight so much. I got that, and then I only have 3 more shifts to work until I go, I have 3 more shifts to work, and then next Friday I'm going to Korea for 3 weeks. So, having a pretty good time. Pretty good time. Kind of trying to sit up right now, so currently playing Steal a Baddie on Roblox on main monitor right now. Sounds great. Nice. How are you playing that, and then you criticize me for playing Ladies Prince? Not okay, DJ. Okay. Either both are okay, or neither are okay. Okay, so condensing engine pump, for sure. We want to change all this. We definitely need more iron. Lots more iron. little more lead, a little more sulfur, and gold. Need lots more gold, that's for sure. Nitroglycerin. Let's get some nitroglycerin. Nitroglycerin. Shall we? Shall. We also have explosives factories in Pennsylvania, which is good, because once we get nitroglycerin, we will be able to mine with explosives. Kinda valid. Should I switch to gambling or World War I? I don't know what even mean. I have no idea. I don't freaking know. But speaking of Ladies School Prince, I want to point it out again that episode 2 is now available for the general public. Ladies School Prince. Oh, Brazil. They're just asking me for 10 iron a week. Negotiate. Give me investment rights in your country. Boom. The agreement between Brazil and the United States. It's so funny. It's so generic. Alright, so I actually have a bit of money now. Proportional taxation would still hurt me at this stage. I have to still kind of build my economy in the right direction. But, per capita taxation, well, right now. Kind of misleading, because the thing about this is, land-based taxation is just, it's just like it's 0.55 land tax. Well, per capita taxation is 0.55 per capita tax, but also 0.27 land tax. It's half of the land tax. So you haven't fully gotten off of the land-based taxation. And also the land-based taxation is a per capita tax, okay? It's a per capita tax. It's a poll tax collected from peasants only. Now, a poll tax is a flat tax collected on every working adult it applies to. Since poll taxes do not scale with the pop's income, it tends to impact the lower strata the most. So, on per capita taxation, you go to per capita tax, hey, per capita tax, it's a poll tax collected on all pops except for peasants. Alright? So land-based taxation is per capita taxation. It just only applies to peasants. Per capita taxation is where everyone has to pay the per capita tax, but peasants pay less in tax. And then you've got proportional taxation, which... Oh, and by the way, there is an income tax. But then proportional is where now you don't have any per capita taxes. It's all percentage based. So it really only works once people are starting to make more money. You only get more. Okay. Gosh, I don't care about that at all. Good old days. Think of the children. Bison hunting. Alright, have the army slaughter bison. Good. Excellent. Australian ads suck. They always depict millionaire lifestyles while trying to sell things to people living paycheck. Yes. I think American ads do that too. Not millionaire lifestyles, but... William Cramp. This is a historical thing. Leader of William Cramp and Sons. And you know what I really want to do, though? Is I really want to, as USA, this is one of my goals for this playthrough. I actually want to switch to a consumption-based taxation. I want to do it. Why did I just sound like Asmongold, dude? I've been watching Asmongold, and I think I'm like starting to naturally sound like him, and I'm not trying to, I promise. Also, I probably want to switch to universal suffrage at some point. So I can probably get some more, legitimacy. Census suffrage is okay, but... Oh. Hey, Haiti will join my power block. I could just subjugate them. I could just make them my protector. No one will... Well, New Granada might join. Save. Let's save and then let's try to subjugate Haiti. We're gonna try to subjugate Haiti. Alright. Let's... Armed forces. Forces. Good, we're alright. And then we're gonna plan a naval invasion. Gonna navally invade Haiti. Else who... Change the government. Keep wanting to go for cultural exclusion, but we can't do that unless we have the intelligentsia in the government, and we can really only get them in the government if we have very low legitimacy. Part of the Republican Party, and the Democratic Party is actually quite big. Why you want universal suffrage? Alright, we'll be fine. We'll be totally fine. And nobody wants to do anything about this? Yeah. Alright, we're fine. We're just gonna subjugate Haiti. I'll be aight. And I just wanted to shout out, and some of you have already heard me say this, so I'm sorry, but I just wanted to shout out memberships on my channel. I actually, I have some, I think, cool benefits to members of my channel. All tiers get access to the custom emoji, which are pretty cool. And then Super Frickers and above actually get early access to my videos. As soon as I upload them, you get to watch them. And then I do have a series every Monday, which, by the way, while I'm in Korea, there will be no Witchfire, just because I have to record that sort of as it comes out. And so there will be one on Monday, but there will not be an episode 4 until after I'm back from Korea. But yeah, Super Frickers and above get the early access to my videos, and then currently all tiers of membership actually get to watch the members only series. At a certain point, I don't know exactly when, but at a certain point, I will actually have the members only series at Frickin' Fricker here. But for now, all tiers of membership get to access the members only series, and that series is just basically an unedited, like, raw experience where it's just a feed. It's an unedited feed that you can just watch. I think it's pretty cool. Good. Alright, let's go for... I mean, these are good. Let's go for gantry frames. And ironclad. Research those. I want to build more freaking universities, but it's going to take a little while. Right, and also for colonization, I could, let me just get quinine right now. Then we can invest more in the colonization. That's probably the best we get right now. Oh, I legit forgot I was at war. I'm still recovering from overnights, guys. It's gonna take a little while for me to fully recover. Okay. It's just a tiny little contagious diseases act. So tired today. Oh man. I work tomorrow, second shift, and then I think I work 2 to 10. I have to recheck my schedule. I think I work 2 to 10 tomorrow, and then I'm off Friday, and then Saturday, Saturday and Sunday, I think I work 7 to 2, and then I'm off all next week, and then for the following 3 weeks. Taking a little while for the U.S. economy to actually get off the ground, but it's doing things. It's doing it. Taking a little while. Why don't we build a railway? Build a railway in Connecticut. It keeps complaining to me. They keep whining to me about low military or market access. Build a railroad. Frickin' frickers. Organized sports unlocked. Oh no. America has football in 1853. Dang. Okay, yeah, Haiti doesn't really stand a chance. Haiti does not stand a singular chance. It's gonna get wrecked. Get wrecked. Grub. We get another law. Should we? Let's get migration controls. This one's a popular one. It's so cool being off of overnights. I can just say, like, after this stream, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Let me just go to bed. Like, it seems like I should just already be able to do that, but not when you're on overnights. You gotta be up all night, every night. What's this? What is hate? What is this? Excuse me? You're my subject now. You're my subject. I'm supporting you. Oh, Puerto Rico. Liberate Cuba. Or you can transfer Cuba to me. Come on, come on. Get me. Hey, there you go. Now I'm at war. Gonna be at war with Spain. And they have 85 battalions, which is more than me. I have 42 flotillas, and they have only 15. So we can win naval battles for sure. But, yeah, we're probably gonna need some more barracks. Darn. Darn it all to heck. The GOAT says, what version of the game are you playing exactly? The latest one. I think it's 1.19.3. We have a hotfix in place. 3 hotfixes in place, actually. Alright, let's get 20 more infantry, and let's get 20 more artillery. that's gonna take a little while to construct, but that's okay. Totally fine. We got the Army of Florida. I have no idea. I have no idea what Spain is even trying to get. What are they trying to get? Oh, Spain is trying to get to subjugate Haiti. Wouldn't it be funny if we just traded subjects? Right? Where? The District of Columbia? Very freaking funny, Spain. That's so freaking funny. That's so funny. Coordinated. Coordinated on both. That one. Good. Fight these guys. I got 42 flotillas fighting. Waiting. I don't know why the Army of Observation. Okay, they're mobilizing, that's why. I'm like, why are they not doing anything? Like, why don't they appear here? But I think it's because they're still mobilizing. Ah, yes, and we're winning the naval battle. I'm kind of glad that we're, like, not right now because of quinine, but I'm kind of glad that after this we're focusing on military tech for a little while. Boom. We're going to stop Spain in their tracks. And then we're going to navally invade Cuba. Then we're going to navally invade Spain. Alright. Go over there, try to navally invade. Unless Spain just brought their entire army there. They may have. Yeah, it actually looks like they did that. Alright, I'm going to actually cancel this invasion. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take the Army of Observation. I'm going to try to invade Galicia. So, good freaking luck, dude. Good luck. One of my goals for this campaign is I actually would like to switch to a consumption-based taxation. I want to see if we can do that. Like, massively increase the standard of... just starve the government of money. Be like, only collecting consumption taxes. Now, we might not be able to make this invasion. We might not be able to. Oh, yeah, 79? No. Not gonna happen. And we got barbed wire fences. There we go, using some iron. Any bit of automation decreases the number of workers required. For that. Well, actually, probably fine. Let's just do 10 in Louisiana. 10 panel wars. This is taking a while. Migration controls are actually very popular, so that means even though, well, 69% chance is a high percentage, and also 3% chance to stall is very low. It's not perfect, but like a lot of people like it, so definitely Daniel Webster is very popular because of that. Oh my gosh, dude. So tired. Holy crap. I might have to change my streaming schedule. You know what I might do? Is I might start doing it from, like, instead of doing 9 to 2, I might do it 8 to 1. I might just shift it back 1 hour. We'll see. I don't know how this is gonna work with me on first shift sometimes. I don't know how it's gonna work. Hey, migration control. Okay. Losing a slight bit of money. I'm in debt now. Yep, we are definitely losing this naval. They've got a lot of Italians. Lead Shaft Kid. I could get the 5th American Army and then have them invade southern... Oh. Where? Here? Alright. Where... Oh, you're in the Caribbean HQ. Well, move here. And I think we're gonna have to cancel this invasion. Why are you going to Liberia? No, go here. Alright, yeah, they are actually winning a naval battle against us. What? Yeah, we're losing the naval battle. We have to wait for the rest of our ships to... They're sailing across the Atlantic right now. It's gonna take a little while. They don't actually occupy any of DC. Okay. They haven't actually taken DC yet. Let's fight this naval battle, guys. I'm not really comfortable with this. Rivalry with Russia? I can do that. Okay, I fended off their navy. Because of that, I could fend off the invasion. So, I need to look where these divisions go. They're going to Cuba. They've got 96 battalions. They've got 96 back home. So, I don't know what to freaking do, dude. I do not know what to freaking do. What I need to do is I need to be able to invade different locations at once. Because if I can do that, then I don't really think he can stop me. Also, we finished colonizing Arizona. Just need Utah and New Mexico. But New Mexico is just this. Utah is just this. But the more we finish, the faster it goes. Right, also it's time for the next health of the stream check. The average view duration has not changed, but we now have 158 views up from 125. So we're up to 26.3. Yeah, I'm gonna call it 26.5. I like to round up or down to the nearest 0.5. Pretty good. It's looking pretty good. The it's not perfect, but I think we could definitely get better numbers. But I really can only stream for an extra half hour or so. I'm so tired. That's good there. They're definitely in some amount of debt, but Not much we can do about that right now. We have to spend the money. We could, I guess, raise taxes to normal, but try not to. So tired, dude. My eyes just so heavy. Back is too big. Gotta stretch. Oh man, I'm so excited to just be Korea, away from all my obligations. Oh, amazing. Away from all of my obligations. Or with Arapaho. And I got 51 battalions over here in Cuba. So how am I supposed to freaking do? Do I have to do 2 separate naval invasions? I mean, I could. I freaking could. Only problem is I need the ships. I need the ships. So I'm still working on that. I'll just raise taxes for now. We already have a million in debt. Arapaho. Oh. I don't know where Arapaho is. Wyoming? Here. There it is. Ah, Spain is eager for white peace, huh? Oh no. I don't really feel like... Okay, so we want American colonization. Gotta get it here with Arapaho. My battery's low. Plug in my phone. There we go. We got colonization rights. We are making a little bit of money here. And then also with this journal, this Oregon border dispute. I've discovered the Oregon Trail by mapping the American western frontier. Owns all of Montana and Wyoming. Alright. You have to be at peace. You have to reach with quinine, which I just did. Alright. There you go. So I can try to map the American frontier. Patent stills for the food industries. Make for alcohol. Baking powder. We're going to... really good. Although, let's do gantry cranes and ironclad. We can upgrade our navy. Good. Not at peace yet. Oh. Crap. Alright, I think that'll probably be enough. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be there in time. Let's see. Maybe? 46 divisions on their way? Alright, well, it appears as though I can. I Hard to say. Month queue could potentially build a lot of boats. Have to get democracy stuff. They do not want to give up queue. They definitely do not want to give up queue. I don't know. No. I cannot tell a lie. But I'm fending them off. It's at negative, but I don't believe that. They're at 0, so that means if they lose the battle, it's over for them. Give it unrealized taxes, okay. Ohio has some unrealized taxes. Build some gov admins, try to get the bureaucracy going. Get 10 times the loyalists to activists or radicals. Voice is really tired. Are you guys okay if I just don't talk for a while? Let me know in the comments if you really want me to keep talking. Alright, I guess the chat doesn't want me to keep talking. Arts academies. Let's just get white peace. We're tired of fighting Spain. Let's keep building up our military. We got Haiti anyway. If I wasn't so tired, I definitely would be able to go to 2, but... Oh, tired. At least we got an economy, huh? Like, at least we have an economy. Like, our economy is not in bad shape. Reduce the peril. Yes. Carol. Hi. Minor progress? Just gain major progress. Here you go. Oh, jeez, I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry. I'm so tired on this first stream off of third shift. Probably gonna end up changing my streaming schedule. Oh, we just gained peril. Ugh, I'm like starting to nod off while I'm tired. Trying to push through. Gotta work tomorrow too. Guys, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I have a lot of peril built up. I have a lot built up. I tried to play it safe, but the random chance stuff keeps getting to me. Damn. Standard of living is 17 in the world. It was just 14. That was really good. Number 1. 17.2 in the Russian-American company. Wow. Minor progress and minor peril. I'm gonna do that. It's gonna fail. A terrible shame. Let's try again. I've got to change my stream schedule. I just have to. You know what I might do? Is I might do it from, like... I might play earlier. I might do, like, 6 to 11. It means that I would not be able to... You know, well, so the good part of that is... If I do 6 to 11, then it means that as long as I... Okay. I could... Well, I could cut it short if I had to work the next one, but... Failure again. Starting out strong. If I streamed 6 to 11, then I would I wouldn't have to worry about being so tired. Which is a good thing. And also it would prevent me from streaming on Wednesdays, because I see my friends on Wednesdays, so from 6 to 9, so that wouldn't work. But I could always find another day to stream. I'll just have to look at what my schedule is like, you know, over the, like, when I get back from Korea, I'll have to look at what my schedule looks like, And then I will, and then I'll form my release schedule based on that. I'll just have to, I'll just have to move it earlier, because it's just so taxing on me right now. I just didn't realize how tired I was gonna be. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, sitting here nodding off. Oh my. So bad, dude. I'm trying to map the freaking American Western frontier. I've got to discover the Oregon Trail. So I can try to gain these 3 states. I don't even know if the Columbia District is going to give them to me. Got gold in Arizona. Very good. Florida has improved their literacy rate. Remember when I checked on it earlier in the stream, and they were like the one state that had terrible literacy rate. Freaking funny. The Army, Alder Bison, Mullen River, on the road. All right, here we go. Oh, safe crossing, good. We gained progress without gaining peril. That's good. Reached Utah. Dude, I can't believe the poll is up to 20 votes. That is the most votes I've ever gotten on a poll on my stream. Thank you so much for voting, guys. If you voted yes, please leave a like. I can see. Gotta reduce the peril. Yeah, if you guys voted yes, or if you voted for I am a patriot, then please leave a like. Show the non-patriots what we're all about, huh? Talking about. Okay. Minor progress. Reach the summit. Dang it, man! It gained major peril. Oh, that sucks. Right, are we? No, we're good on your... Well, we're sort of good on our institutions, but I want more, gov admins. Because I would like to be able to increase our colonization to level 3. It's only a small amount left, but good to have that bureaucracy. To fully colonize these lands. Fully colonize these lands. And fully colonize your mother. What we have to do. Get any more events about the Frontier Expedition? We're just not going to do that. Also, I did not realize this. That it's out of 8. It's like an integer scale. I did not know that. Killer Expedition. Back on track. Oh, sweet. Alright, we're at 5 out of 8. Maybe we can make this before the end of the stream, huh? Maybe. You know, I actually might be able to stream on Saturday if I could do maybe 5 to 10 on Saturday. I could do that. And I could stream after work. So even if I work first shift, I can still stream. That could be good. That could actually be good. I would be cool with that, actually. I'm heavily considering that. I would even be okay with like a 3 to 8, but we'll do 5 to 10. Get that. Oh, man. 33% chance of peril. Yeah, we failed again. Alright, well, that sucks. Increase our colonization. Let's try again, I guess. I'm very upset about this. Oh, they've reached Utah already, huh? Oh, they're in Colorado. They've gone backwards. Alright, more declared interests. What? Oh, man, we got a lot of possible declared interests. What are we interested in, huh? Japan, South China, Indochina, Indonesia. Alright. And we got baking powder as well, which is going to use more sugar, but it produces more food. More sugar and grain. Miracle of life. We will take care of the baby. We must take care of the baby. Sacagawea. Thank you to everyone that is watching the stream right now. Thank you so much for watching me. I know I'm so tired. It's probably a lot less entertaining because of it, but I am doing my best. I promise. And we just gained peril and no progress. I'm doing my best, even though I'm so tired. I am gonna go until 1. I can't make it all the way until 2 today, guys. Just because I'm transitioning off of overnights. And yeah. So only a 4-hour stream for you guys tonight. It's really 3.5 hours because it started at 9:30. Frontier. Oh, look at that. The last vestiges of Native American rule have been stamped out, leaving only the dominion of the United States. So we annexed the Indian Territory, and then Oklahoma becomes a Dixie homeland. Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, and Kansas become Yankee. Very good. So now we have the Mexican cession, which we just need to finish colonizing Utah, and then we will get that, right? Well, at least we'll be able to see that before the end of the stream. On the ground, press on. Survive the snow. That's what I'm talking about. Gaining progress. We're almost done with Utah. That's just Idaho. Yeah. Alright, so we got that. The Mexican cession, good. This was our destiny. Arizona and New Mexico become Dixie homelands. Utah, Nevada, California become Yankee homelands. So because of that, when it talks about homelands, culture's homelands consist of the state region that pops of that culture feel are historically and naturally their territory. Pops are more prone to migrate to their homelands than other states, and pops who reside there will never consider assimilating. Okay. Launching a diplomatic play to conquer a state considered a homeland of one of the primary cultures is considered relatively legitimate and will generate substantially less infamy than usual. Very good. That's Yankee homelands. Arizona and Mexico become Dixie homelands. Poland River. Okay, safe crossing. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, alright. We're doing okay. And we do need to actually, for these territories, integrate them. First of all, reset production methods in Oklahoma. Incorporate the states. Here we go. Take a little while, huh? Good. Gonna take a little while to integrate them, but that's okay. 5 years. Actually not that bad. Nevada's only 2 years. And 9 months for California. Alright. Not bad at all. Russian-American company has started colonizing Alaska. Viperman 3 says I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I've only got 5 minutes left because I'm so tired. I was like, I'm like nodding off during the stream. I don't think I could continue very long like that. Only a 3.5 hour stream, guys, today, unfortunately. I really hate to say it, but you know, what I'm actually gonna do is, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to change my streaming schedule so that instead of streaming so late, I'm going to move it earlier. And I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is like 5 to 10. Just because I'm used to being up. I'm used to going to bed earlier now. Or I'm getting used to going to bed earlier. And so 5 to 10 would be just so much easier for me to do. I'm so freaking tired, dude. So next week when I'm streaming, and then also when I come back from Korea, I'll probably be doing 5 to 10 instead of 9 to 2. Blank is old now. I'm off of overnight, so I'm not staying up all night every night. And plus, sometimes I'm working on first shifts, and I wake up really early. Power trawlers. Got the industrial port. Boom. And then we've got... Oh, that was it. That's it. So I might be able to discover the Oregon Trail before the end of the stream? Maybe? Did you see K-pop Demon Hunters? I have not. Successful bear hunt. Sweet. Minor progress. There you go. We're at 7 out of 8, no peril. I'm pretty good with it. You just have to discover the Oregon Trail. That's what we have to do. I also think we should build more construction sectors. Just allow our private sector to grow more quickly while we are other stuff. We do have laissez-faire, so we can just let the private sector run wild. What is K-pop deep? Here's to the stream. See you guys next time. Thank you so much, Robin Oz. We will definitely be back next week. Just stay tuned for my release schedule. I will probably stream like just Monday and Tuesday. Maybe Monday and Wednesday. We'll see. And we got, on Friday, we got Baldur's Gate 3 coming out. For the general public, of course. Super Frickers and above get to see it right now. But we got episode 10, Into the Hag's Lair. On Friday. Which is technically tomorrow. Let's see if we can at least complete this expedition before the end. Come on. We're close. You can feel it. We're close. %33% chance of the Oregon Trail. So that's what we have to do. Look at this, 2 failed expeditions. That's so bad, dude. But if we can actually complete it, then we get a 33% chance of the Oregon. Alright, minor progress, here we go. What are we, gardeners? Do it, come on. Oh, we got the freaking, we got the river. A disappointment, but an educational. So plus 20% prestige. That's pretty good. We did rank up from 4 to 3. That's good. And we can try to do it again. I'm gonna click it again. I'm gonna click it again, and then we're gonna save. Alright, so guys, I am going to end the stream. I feel so bad for having to end it an hour early, but I must. I don't really have an option because I am so tired. Let's go ahead and do one last health of the stream check. We're actually at 192 views for this stream, which is so good, and I feel so bad because it's like we're doing so well for watch time on the stream. We're at 32 hours, and we haven't gotten 32 hours since May 29th, where we were at 32 and a half hours at 1 o'clock. Other than that, it was May 17th, where we were at 33 hours. So we're just doing so well. Add to that under normal circumstances, we would have been streaming for 4 hours by now, but we've only been streaming for 3.5 because I met my friends. So guys, if you enjoyed this stream, please leave a like, subscribe, join the Discord server if you would like to make your voice heard. Of course, check out my channel for different kinds of videos, different series that I do, and also you can make your voice heard on like polls that I do on my channel. I release my release schedule every Sunday, and I release updates on my channel every Friday on the Discord server only. So definitely check out that if you get the chance, and if you are so inclined. But guys, we will continue with this campaign. It's probably the Eagle Rises. That's going to be probably my last Vicky 3 campaign before I go to Korea for 3 weeks. But we will continue this next week. I am so excited to see what the future brings. Thank you so much for joining. I will see you next time, and you need to relax.